Yo guys, how's it going today? It is your boy BurtCrown88 coming to the YouTube video, and what we're going to be talking about today is the new Team of the Week set that came out and a shot at getting yourself Matt Rempe. Now, it is a selection pack, so you get to pick who you want. But what is the best way to get it? Is it by building the sets? Is it exchanging cards in? Is it going to the auction house and buying the cards you need to complete all the sets? Or is it just jumping right to the end? Or is it cheaper just to go buy him off the auction house the card you want? So let's look into it, guys. If you are curious, this video is for you. And if you do like the video, hit that thumbs up button. Leave in the comment section down below, out of all of these Team of the Weeks in this set, if you are chasing one, who it is. But let's get into it, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. So if you didn't know what set I'm talking about, there is a set that is got 4 days, 3 hours, and 31 minutes left upon recording this video. And it's in Team of the Weeks. So what it is if you turn in 4 84s, you get yourself an 86 non-tradable 86 overall Team of the Week pack. Now that will give you one 86 overall player that you then use in your next tier in the quest to the 96 overall. And what you do with that one player is you take 2 84s and 3 86s, and then you then get an 88, which you turn into the 94 overall player, but you need 3 88s and 2 86s to do such a thing. Now, this does seem like a lot of work, which it is, and it does seem like it could be rather expensive. But at the very end, you're going to turn in 2 94s for that choice pack. And that choice pack is the 96 overall Team of the Week player, and you get to pick out of them who you want. Now, 84s are running from 65 to 7,000 coins, and you need to buy a lot of them as you go through the progression of these tiers, because you need to complete tier 1 3 times just to get enough to get the 88, but then you need to complete it again 6 more times to get the 3 88s required to get the 94. So you need to build it an additional 6 times, so 12 times total, to get yourself 2 94s to turn in to get the 2 94s to get the 96. But also along that way, you will need 2 86s, which run for a pretty penny, and you need 2 more 84s, but you need those 2 more 84s 3 more times, and you need these 2 86s 2 times total, so 4 86s. In the long run, this will cost you 600,000 coins to go through the entirety of this process. Now, where this is good is there are people that have a ton of non-tradable cards. And if that is you, if that is the case, you can build this set all the way through and use those there. I would probably not recommend doing it that way because it's rather expensive. But if you have a lot of non-tradable cards with nothing to do with them, this is a good way to do it because you can work your way up. So with it being over 600,000 coins to complete this set, what if we just wanted to go straight into the auction house and buy 2 94s? What would that cost us? Well, you're gonna see here we can get them for 159, 160, 155, 155, 150, 153. So you can get them in the area of 153. So that leaves you sitting around 303,000. You're already half price on building the sets up. So if you wanted to, one way to do it would be to just buy the 94s and turn them in. But this is going to bring me into my second point, and that is, which player do you want? Jason Arnott runs for 250. You can get him fairly cheap. Now remember, not all of these Team of the Weeks are in there. It's just the ones they released. I'm almost positive. So if you want the Koskinen, he will run you more than 350, so he'd be one to build. If you want Matt Rempe, he would run more. But if Jason Arnott is one of the ones you want, he is 249,000. So I wouldn't do it. I'd just buy him off the auction house. Now the 96s that are available are Peter, Jason, and Matthew, you see here on this front line. And then also Craig Ludwig, who we've seen there for 260, 300, so you wouldn't build the 94 set for him either. And then in goal we have the Koskinen. So it all depends on who you want. If you wanted Peter or Matthew, then you would probably buy the 94s and build the set, as these cards are going for a relatively steep amount. So like I said, it's all in what you want. If you wanted Rempe, you could build the set. If you wanted somebody else, then maybe just buy them because they're relatively cheap for the cost of the set. Now, in the store, there are a couple of packs. As we know, an 88 you can get for cheaper than 250, so you wouldn't do it that way. An 86 you can get for cheaper than 80k, so you wouldn't do it that way. But there is a free 86 in the store. If you just go there, you open up the pack, they will give you a free 86 to help your path line. Or if you're not going to do the path line, just use this card for fodder because it is absolutely free. And then, of course, you always have that nice, lovely free event pack that they've been giving us. And I enjoy those because it's a free collectible or a card. So it's not terrible. Like in the playoff one, you'll get a collectible and a player. This one, you get just a player, but it's free stuff. Take it and run. But at the end of the day, guys, do what you want to do. If you want to build this setup, build the setup. Don't worry about the value. If you're trying to make it worth, if you're trying to get the card at the cheapest amount possible, it comes down to what card you want, but you'll buy the 94s and you'll open the choice pack and pick the guy you want, unless you want somebody that sells for less. Now, on the other side of it, if you have 0 coins and a ton of non-tradable cards, then take the path line. Just because it's cheaper to do it with coins the other way doesn't mean that's how you have to do it, or it doesn't mean that it's the wrong way to do it by taking the path line. If you have no coins and a ton of non-tradable cards, then that's the currency you have, and that's the way you've got to do it. Just have fun. Build the cards you want. Matthew Rempe is going to be a beast out there. Peter's going to be a stud. Everybody's going to love him. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Thank you for watching, and until next time, guys, ciao, ciao.